Welcome to Brews Beans with Shyam. I'm pretty excited for this particular episode of mine. The guest who's going to be with me in the show is a musician, somebody who has done something in landscapes and flowers, somebody who is a great philanthropist, and above all, a mother for two most successful brother duo who did startups in India. So please welcome Mrs. Revathi Kamath.
Yeah,
Ma'am, thank you so much for being on my show. I think it's a privilege.
Thank you.
It's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me.
No, for us at DoubleTree to call you for the show. Let me ask you a simple question to start with. You know, it's a big journey. It's a long journey. I just want to know how it has been all these years doing so many things and at the same time making sure your kids are at the peak. Were you always sure about the success as a mother and as an entrepreneur that you will reach here?
No, it's a long journey actually. This didn't happen prior this one, no? Like it is a journey of 50 years, I think, like that, no, not exactly 50, 40, 46, 47 years.
Right.
When I married my husband, I was just 20. Before 21, Nitin born, and then later bringing them up and my sons, and then getting to know they are not interested in studies, and I thought like I will do something for them, and like that enthusiasm, and like I knew about my talent towards flower decoration, and like somebody told me that have got like I can start this as business.
Right.
I didn't know anything about business or anything. Like I used to teach music, and I was a music teacher that I got from my father, and even after marriage also I continued music teaching and veena playing and giving this one and all, taking care of children. That's what my life, and I started my floral business and with very less money, and like that, and my husband didn't had confidence that I'm going to do business like that. He never supported me, like because he thought like I can't handle business and all, and even like he used to tell like be at home, like no need to struggle so much. He was in a better this one a job like that, no, middle class life we can in that whatever my husband had, like where Ram said we used to stay, and then I wanted to do some adventure. And I started my floral business, and then that floral business I worked very hard, and then that turned into landscaping, and then that event management also I started doing. And then finally like when I established, and then like I entered into landscaping. That landscaping I entered, and I did I think some remarkable projects I handled. I worked with all the foreign architects, landscape architects, Bell Collins and Peridian, Site Concept International, Jurong. Jurong referred me to Tata Steel, and that was a very prestigious thing for me. I got work from Tata Steel, and by the time I finished Tata Steel, like this one, what happened, that by that time Zerodha started blooming, and then like even I got my grandson, and the priority was my grandson. So like a family asked me, my husband asked me to get out of my business, and then I was taking care of my grandson, and at that time I started my philanthropic work at the same time, and like now I'm a known environmentalist, I think in India, and like even I'm into rural education also. My love for poor children and underprivileged society, it has been there when I born. From small age itself I was very empathetic, and like my love always towards underprivileged people, and always I used to help them and bring them some lights in their life, like that, something advising them or telling them about financial discipline, that is and all. That made me completely enter into my philanthropic work, and my world is completely philanthropic works now filled with, and I'm into lake rejuvenations, and I'm into tree plantation, and like I'm into rural education, and I'm taking care of 5 schools now, underprivileged schools now, and whatever possible I'm doing it, and I'm thinking of doing it in a big way.
Ma'am, the other question, I mean, you mentioned about, Akshara Patra. So I just want to ask, you're trying to fill the gap of the real problem that we are facing in the country right now, which is, sorry, I would say education, right? So, what was that thing that you felt that, or how did you feel that this gap is the one which can actually, put us up in the map, or this is what is needed for an hour? How did you come up with the vision of?
This is like, you see, unless we go inside the problem,
correct,
we won't be knowing the problem.
Yeah.
See, because of my this one walk towards rural education,
right,
and always I keep going to rural side
areas
and schools I visit, and like I see the problems inside the school, and what is happening, and certain problems like that. If the reality, if I tell you, like, you will start weeping. Anybody. For example, all your viewers also weep weeping. Like, there is a school called Nagara-Ikanhatti, there is a village here, like near Kanakpura Road. There, like, that underprivileged children comes. The children, like, who is not, getting a food, one meal per day, they come to school just for one meal. Like, the crores of people are there. Crores of people, like in crores of people, at least lakhs of people are affordable to donate 500 rupees towards education. Vidya Dana is the ultimate Dana. So that, like that, we can bring lots of changes in the education, like of children. And if we put that same principles into them and make them grow like that, then they are going to be a asset of India.
Of course, that's going to be a future.
Yeah, that's going to be future. We have to start this. And so, like, I'm starting Akshaya Patra. Till now I was using my own money, and I used to do. And now, if that is in America, lots of people wants to join me. It's a great motivation for me to do.
That's a great news. My next question now, again going back to arts, music. Music always has been your passion when you're growing up. I heard that, I was reading in fact that your father in fact left one of the prestigious roles in Mumbai and moved back to Mysore to learn music, and he started his own.
Yeah.
Being from such an art family, you never dreamed to become a singer or something. Suddenly you went into a different kind of creative fields, which is good, but you never dreamt to take up the stage and do a larger format in music industry?
No, music was there in my blood all the time. Okay. Yeah. The love, like, if you ask like that, now my love has given different priorities, okay? But still, music is also one of the prominent priority. And like, as I have grown in music family, I got to know musicians are not good financial management. During Corona.
Now the next question is, how important, you've been a mother, you've been an entrepreneur, right? How important, you've been a student and a daughter as well. So how important it is for somebody to experiment and fail, or how important it is for Indian education system to have financial acumenship as a subject, especially in primary education or higher secondary? Because I always felt there is a need, because we are into very studious subjects like physics, math, science, biology, but nobody till class 10th teaches entrepreneurial skills. Yeah. So what is your view on that? What's your take on that?
That is like, that I tell, financial discipline is very, very important. Yeah. Starting from small age, like, we have to teach children, like, how to be financially, finance, how to manage finance.
Right.
Like, so for that, special education, if it is very good, and it is like, what happens, like, children from the small age, giving them 10 rupees, and like, that is, we will tell them to manage that 10 rupees. Then that starts from the small age itself, like that, no? How to distribute that 10 rupees. Then they will start thinking like this 10 rupees, if they want to eat some candy, like that, no, they keep that money for that, and then that to go and play or buy something, and everything, the calculation starts this one. It's very important for each and every child, so that like they will see the importance of money, right. And then like finally they won't end up in this one, no, that is getting into trouble.
I don't know, many of them know or don't know, but beyond Zerodha or even before Zerodha, with 5,000 rupees of investment, Calyx came in. So let's keep Zerodha to aside, it's known. But I want people to know the story, how 5,000 rupees investment from a housewife, where you made Calyx. What was your dream when you actually, have you ever thought it will become that big?
No, like see that was, I think that time it was a crisis, that situation.
Yep.
Like in crisis, I wanted to prove myself, like that, no, that is, I am also something in the society. I can do something like that. Right. This one, I wanted to prove. Till then, what happened, no, I was enclosed inside the house, like just taking care of my sons and sending them to school, and this one cooking and household management, and like that I was spending completely inside four walls, and I didn't had exposure outside at all. Like I used to teach music, that too inside the house, and like I thought, like somebody told, like you have got such a beautiful talent of floral decoration, why can't you take this as business? And then like one more thing is, like my sons were not good at studies, and it was also like that, no, I thought, and I just done this one like research, and I got to know that this floral business has got money, and I thought like I will develop this, and later my sons will take care of it.
I have some rapid fire questions, which is very short, quick answer wale questions, and a bit of fun as well. Favorite raga to start your day? What's your favorite raga on a music?
Ansanandi.
Oh, very nice. What did you love, or what do you love cooking at home? A particular dish?
Like rasam, like South Indian vegetarian.
Any
South Indian vegetarian dish, puliyogre.
Puliyogre, very nice. Discipline or freedom? What matters most?
Discipline.
Great. A space that inspired you?
Like that is the music, listening to music.
Yeah. Simplicity or modernity?
Simplicity.
Inner peace or external success?
Both.
Both are important. Very good. When kids were growing up, both Nitin and Nikhil, did you say, no, I don't want to answer you, or did you say, go find out yourself?
No, I used to try to answer to every question.
Right. And a book that actually inspired you?
That is Subhash Palek's this one, no? That is about cultivation, that is zero investment cultivation, organic cultivation. That inspired me, Subhash Palek's book.
Great. And one last question for the audience. Between both, Nikhil and Nitin, who was the most mischievous one for you as a mother?
Nitin.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, because he used to do lots of mischief when they were small. Now right. I think Nitin is very serious, but it was very tough for me to manage him.
Yeah, of course. No, so that brings us to the end of the show. But thank you so much once again, Mrs. Kamath, for taking your valuable time, traveling this far, coming to DoubleTree by Hilton Whitefield and being with us. I think some of the tips that your guy have given today will definitely bring a change for us, and I think the work that you're doing for environment is commendable. But on that front, thank you so much, and it's really a great honor of Brews and Beans that we were able to host you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.